Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Iyanla Fix My Life. This is episode number 5. Trina and Gabe. Trina Braxton. We love the Braxtons. We love the shows, the spinoffs, everything that's been involved for, I don't know how many seasons have we been watching the show. 6 seasons? Well, Iyanla came on here, y'all, and told them off. She said, first out the gate, I didn't want to talk to y'all because y'all celebrities, and I'm looking at y'all. I don't know if I really want to do this. This is basically the first time we really get to talk to Trina's sons, Caleb and Eric. They feel a certain type of way. They done picked up on every little tick, every facial tick, every nervous point of poor little Caleb and his frustration with Gabe. Now, I will say this. Yes, Gabe was stepdaddy. Yes, those aren't his biological children. But don't dismiss that boy. Don't dismiss his feelings. He has every right to feel the way that he felt. I mean, it seems like the person who doesn't like a particular parent is seen one person has to be bitter, right? If you're the child in the situation and you dislike your mother or your father, whichever one you don't care for, they're going to consider you bitter because you're not reaching out to that person. I've been there when it comes to my own dang on daddy. And I've been told by my own siblings, like, yo, you got to let it go. Yo, you're bitter. No, it's not bitter. It's just you can be cool with how it is. And I understand where Caleb's coming from. He's young. He's 19 years old. He hasn't been through any life really changes or anything like that. But for the whole world to know and for you to come to your truth on television with her saying your mother wasn't there and your dad was always working and you were raised by your friends, just going through life motions along the way, that got you through life and that molded you to become who you are right now, that was kind of sad. Iyanla said you was chasing ass and you was chasing fame. Oh, slaps in the face. I mean, she told them, but you know how she does. She got to build you up to break you down, or break you down to build you up. Either way. But dang, man, this was a hard one. I was watching and I was just like, majority of the time, I was making all kind of crazy faces into it. But dang, this is deep, man. This is deep. I guess Dr. Sherry just couldn't cut it. Maybe Dr. Sherry was just being too friendly to not hurt the family, you know, because isn't she the family therapist? It seems like on the show it's always the family lawyer, the family therapist, the family pastor. You know what I mean? So maybe they needed to step outside of what's the norm and have an outsider who just don't care. Because at the end of the day, she just doesn't care. As far as, don't get me wrong, Iyanla cares. I'm saying she does not have any ties to you to where if she hurts your feelings, she's like, boo-hoo, cry me a river. She don't care. When Gabe said he felt bullied, belittled, he felt like crap every time he was around Trina, how their relationship went, that was sad. That was a definite moment of, wow. I was pushing for them. I was pulling for them. I wanted them to make it. And I feel like Iyanla's irritation and Gabe breaking down and Trina feeling like, oh snap, for real, this is how he felt. I wanted them to win. So if they are able to say I love you to each other, then they probably still have something still. The flame isn't completely out. There's still a little light because you can tell they genuinely care about each other, because if they didn't, they would not be on the show. Because I know if I hated someone, I would not even sit in the same room with them sharing the breath of air that I get out. No, I wouldn't do it. We wouldn't be in the same airspace. I would not want to see you. You know how it is when you really do not like a person? If the sight, the thought of them irritates you to the point of you want to hit them, hurt them, and it's no good for both of y'all. The embarrassment that he gave her, because we know. Because at one point, we're waiting to hear about how he was on the internet being nasty. I feel like they might get back together, and good for them if they do, because, you know, I'm all about a happy ending and, you know, love winning. I can't, why am I looking at myself? For Trina to say she did not know, and Iyanla to kind of call her out like, hey, you being like your nasty mama, Miss Evelyn. And I said, oh, Miss E? Dang, you just gonna throw Miss E under the bus like that? Yikes. 0 F's we're giving. 0. Trina crying, Gabe crying, I'm almost crying. Okay, I shed a tear. Just one tear, one glory tear. When Trina got up with that Kleenex box, I said, ain't she the same one who always telling Tamar you always running away when it get real? And we know of all of the sisters on television, Trina typically is the one who I always thought as more close to home, close to reality of all the sisters. She doesn't seem like it's all about that bougie Hollywood lifestyle or whatnot. But I was very happy Iyanla set her son down with Gabe face to face without Trina, because that's what it would take, mano to mano. You know what's crazy? How much Caleb still favors Gabe, even though that's not his birth father. I went to school with this one girl who looked just like her mother. It's her mother, even though it's not her birth mother. The lady raised her, but I mean, she looked like the woman spit her out, and sure enough, sometimes you just pick up a lot of things. And I think as much as he does not like Gabe, he still picks up a lot of the mannerisms. And I was just happy they were able to come together and hug it out at the end of the day. Maybe they can grow off of it. But I'm kind of so with Iyanla on, if y'all gonna make it work, it's gonna have to be you and you, and without the mother in between. Boundaries, breaking cycles. But shouts out to that family though at the end of the day, because to be so public and to be so open is a huge thing. A lot of our favorite artists, singers, actors, actresses, entertainers, people in the public eye on magazine covers and commercials or whatever, they're not going to be on a show like this and be willing to sit down and be told what to do. It's like Trina said, and I had to think about it for my own self. I tend to talk at, folks and not necessarily to. So I got to change that within myself. And hopefully y'all took something out of this episode as well, to where you can better yourself and get through whatever situation you're going through. It was a good episode. I did not watch the brothers and the crack or whatever. It was the crackdown or the crack brothers or whatever that situation was with all them little skinny dudes who look just alike. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like watching 3 episodes of the same family. I'm just being honest. But dang, man, that was a good episode. You know what really did it too? When Gabe said, I didn't know how to be a father. And, talking to my homegirls, a lot of my friends, a lot of us have said, man, I didn't know how to be, I didn't know how to be this. I didn't know how to be that. I didn't know how to go out and have a career because I didn't see other people do it. I didn't know how to be a mother because, maybe your mother messed up in some points of life. I didn't know how to be a spouse because I never saw functional relationships. That stuff is true. That is true. And so I felt Gabe when he said, man, I didn't know how to be a father. But at the same time, you have to create that universe for your kids and just be what you would want someone to be for you. Maybe 15 years from now, and they're like, well, you did this, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I might be like, for real? Dang. I might be a slap in the face, or I might get a big up, hey, yo, you did good. Thanks for what you put in us and supported us throughout everything. I don't know, man. All you can do is try to fix your own life. And we don't have an Iyanla that can pop up on us. And, Iyanla would have a field day with me. If she met my family, Iyanla would be like, oh, Oprah, I'm done. They crazy. I quit. Like, it'll be game over. She'll be writing a book about how she's retiring because this nutty family just took her there. I enjoyed it. Y'all drop those comments below. Let me know what you liked about this episode, or how do you feel how the kids are affected by their relationship, and how, like I said, and how boundaries have to be set. And I almost thought Miss Trina Braxton was going to pop up at one point and say, you don't know nothing about what I do with my girls, Iyanla. You need to sit back. How about that? I thought that's what she was going to pop up and say, but she didn't do it. Until the next time, y'all know how to do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Please, thank you for watching.